Hey guys, this is Blueset. How's it going? Welcome to episode 26 of my Let's Play series here on the DataCraft server. What are we going to be doing today? Well, I'm facing one of my points here on the server, and I am going to be making a storage room. The storage room is actually important because I need to be able to have some sort of storage system for myself and a bit of everything else. Now the storage system is going to be simple, where blocks and tools and equipment and items would actually be, stuff like that. Now it's not unheard of that I'm going to be doing this. Okay, it is actually a bit unheard of, but the main point about this is because I'm running out of space, and I don't want to be hogging up everything in my mines to be able to do so. So, this is basically the entrance area of the mines, as you can see, going down to level 12. Yes, here we are, level 12. I should put this at level 11, but I'll do that next world. Anyways, see where this is at. This is what? Looking at this, and I have a piece of paper in front of me, so this is negative 1182. And negative 273. I don't need the y because of that. Now I'm going to be on the x-axis. If once I hit the center, I know I'm either right at the edge or right where I need to be. So we can easily go ahead and do that. So I'm going to be making a tunnel towards that direction. Hopefully I find out where that stupid tunnel. That's why I'm hearing zombies and spiders and whatnot. I think I found it at one point, but I think one of the moderators was looking around and probably torched it up. So who knows? Or maybe a player who has found one of the ravines, probably over here or over there, found the cave and torched it up. Who knows? Wait a minute. Okay, going this way. Right, just need to be careful. Now the tunnel is going to be probably as wide as the pathway here. Let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can guesstimate maybe a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this tunnel will be probably the same, but more likely. Alright, let me go ahead and dig all the way down here. Yes, I don't have haste on. Instead, I have the good old-fashioned speed. Now, speed will wear off eventually, but hey, that's fine. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready, and I am so ready for starting up a new world for DataCraft. I know, as probably some of you are saying, but Blueset, why? Well, simple. So many resources has been already, in a sense, been exploited, and I want a new world. And who will not doubt that? Okay, who does not doubt that we need a new world? Ooh. Lava. That's going to be fun to handle. That means I'm underneath one of the ravines, or going through a ravine. So, yeah. Oh, look, iron. I'm going to grab that a bit later. Anyways, what I plan to do for my storage systems, let me get out the paper that I have listed down. It is going to contain weapons, gear, tools, mined out areas, both here on the main world and in the nether, which will hold quartz, the ores, if I am using Silk Touch, which I probably will eventually, be able to grab all that. Now, I am digging out quite a bit back, but hopefully not too far because of a few things. The tunnel here should in a sense, continue forward to the next point. Yeah, let me write this down as well. -1179. So I should also look for that as well. In fact, I might as well just go for that instead of the 82. Run, 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 run. Okay. So yeah, and I should include like a food storage area, but was originally thinking of that, but I'm not going to be going with that because of a few things. I will actually have a farm section that will hold such a thing. Tell you what, this is going to take a while for me to get to that point, so I'm going to get back to you guys when I get there. Alrighty, I am back, and guess what? I have found a bit of an interesting amount, and yes, I was underneath a lava lake. Anyways, I found out something very interesting when I was digging out, and I did make it to the end, but what I didn't expect was, you hear the spiders? Abandoned mineshaft. So that means I'm hearing the spider spawner. But I came out really close to here. So that's pretty good. So I can easily connect this and keep on going to where it needs to go. And here's the center. So I gotta figure out how big does this storage center need to be? Well, for my case, I'm going to want a very simple, storage system. Now that I can easily erase this up. There we go. Now then, storage system, how this is going to work. Well, let's see here. I want to implement a 5x5 double chest. So let's see here. That's 60 times that by, let's see here, 5, that's 25. Okay, so 25. That's okay, 1,500 spaces there. This is not including the hoppers. Now, if I want a 5x5x5, let me times that itself by 5, and I get 7,500 spaces. Okay, now times that by 64, because, let's face it, each stack is 64. That's 480,000 item stacks I can easily put in. One, why would I need that many? Probably bragging rights, but why do I need that many? Now you have to also put into consideration, this is double chest, so how big does that need to be? Well, I need to be able to put stuff into the chest, and usually a hopper pointing straight down into it or to the side, either from the top, should work just fine. But does it have to be pointing straight down, or can it be pointing to the side without actually going into the chest, pointing down into the chest? Tell you what, let me go ahead and make a mock build to see what I'm talking about. Okay, here's a bit of a mock build that I actually have set up. Now, I'm not going to do a full build set. Oh yeah, there's other concepts. Anyways, the mock builds I have here, very simple tutorial. Pointing down will always go into the chest here. Now for me, I know that pointing into the side will also do the same thing, but what about pointing to the side that's not even connecting to it? Well, okay, that will not work. Okay, see, this is the mock build that I actually have set up. A very simple mock design, but it will work for hoppers, and this can be lowered by 1. Anyways, so it can go over. It can go over without actually causing much conflict. So That's a lot of hoppers to be saved. So here's an interesting key point. Will it connect underneath? Well, that's stupid. Of course it can. Jeez, Blue. I thought you were smart. Yeah, of course it can. But it can't connect to here. Why is that? Probably because it's actually not connecting to it. Otherwise, if it's connected to any part of the chest pointing towards it, it'll be fine. So, that can work. Oh yeah. You like my build? Kiralis actually taught me this one. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much about it. This is as simple gets for this. Alright, I'll go ahead and mark down my plans for this, and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and I have all the information I need. Now that I've shown you the mock build, I have cleared out a good section here, because I want to actually get to visualization. Double chest. I want to have all the stone, cobblestone, and stone brick to be closer to the mines. Now this level is going to be the sorting level. You have to go down a level in order to actually get into the actual chest rooms. And trust me, that's going to be important. Now I have here, let's see here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wow. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot. I forgot how big this is all gonna be because, one, I need to make sure I have the right, in a sense of where everything's gonna be. Now, I can make this seem like a dome, no problem. It could be ellipsoid. Actually, I didn't really think of that now, did I? No, actually, a ellipsoid would actually be perfect. Okay. Right, an ellipsoid would be perfect for this design. So I got to figure out what the proper size would be. Basically, the first level will be sorting out the materials. Then level before us, below us, B1, will be for retrieving said items, going up to where the mines are at, or having a shortcut to it. Either way. Well, not really, no. Then level 2, because I want this to be 3 high, I don't want this to be, oh my god. Yeah, level 2, in a sense, will be where you just put in the equipment. And I don't expect it to be much, in a sense. Level 2 will be just regular chests on the wall somewhere. My little armory where the chests are going to be. I'm going to have my chest there. And that's pretty much what I want. For that sense. Helmets, chest plates, leggings. Your basic armor, weapons, and ammunition. Arrows. But I may want to have just a sorting system just the same as that. So level 2 is probably where you grab your items. Level 3 is definitely where you actually sort them in. And that's going to be an interesting of how I do things. Now, I could do a... actually, this wouldn't be a bad idea. But not for the armors, because that would be different. I think the one I'll probably be worked with is arrows. Arrows will probably be the one thing I would want to do for a item delivery, because I'm not going to do the dropper elevator, because that creates a whole lot of lag, and this server cannot handle that. So, just a simple place arrows here into the chest. The chest gets unloaded into the hoppers and into a chest cart that will drive up, collect it, spiral up, and offloads. Yeah, in a very sense, it will offload the arrows. And it will just continue. I gotta make sure I have a bunch of them sitting by nearby in case Data does his infamous purging all entities because it will remove the minecart chest. So yeah, actually that wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, let me go ahead and count out how much I need, and I'll go about and getting on with it. Oh, this also means I'm going to need to enchant the rest of my... And I'm pretty much full here. Enchant the rest of my pickaxes. I haven't really thought about that. Alright, tell you what. I'm going to go about work on that, and I will... What the... Oh my god! Okay, hilarity has ensued. Okay, wow, that's just... Where did all that come from? Oh, right, that's right, my inventory is full. Okay, I'll be right back. I had a bit of a brief inspiration of how to actually do the interior of the areas. And I decided, why don't I go and do the system like this? A very nice, simple system. 3 comparators, 5 deep, with the 5th one, of course the first one, being the indicator light to show how full it is. Of course I forgot the signs because, well, derp. Anyways, here we go. Like, for example, this one will be 33.3% full. This one, it will be 66.7% full. Because let's face it, even if you did 33.66, the other one's going to be 99% full. Okay, I'm sorry. This one will be just 100% full because we all know it's going to be 100%. Okay, 100% full. Alright. And look, I even named it off so that way I know which one is which when I walk up. And if I see that this is not up to 33%, because let's face it, I got 60 slots into one chest, but there's 5 of those double chests, so that's 300. So, oops, sorry, that's minus. Times 64, you get about pretty much 19,200 individual items. This is not including hoppers. And even then, this hopper is not going to be completely empty. Even if you start using it, this means that this indicates that this column is practically full, and the next one will be practically be filling. And you won't know because this will be a single chest. Now for me, if I was doing this on my single player world, single chest all around. And of course, being a dummy, I forgot to do upside down stairs. No, whatever. You all get the point, okay? Point is that... See? Diamond ores. Don't need item frames. You just gotta know how to read. And it's gonna be very simple, mechanic. This, okay? Very, very simple. Easy to go along with. If you don't know simple or you don't want simplicity, quite frankly, you're in the wrong game. Damn. Might as well make a good monster trap on that one. Anyways. Oh, and lightings? Well, that's going to be simple. Put a torch. Don't need glowstone for that. And even then, if you're worried about your ceiling or walls not being lit up, you kidding me? That torch will keep it lit, and also too, when this gets fully rounded lit, you're gonna be done. I mean, see, I even added in some diamonds. It's not a complete amount of what I have in the server, but it's good enough. Anyways, I'll just go back into it. I'm just planning out on the sizes. Besides, 60 times, let's see, 3, say 5, 10, 15. 15, yeah. And times that by 64. Yeah, so this is basically half 1,000, close to 6,000. So it's almost 2/3 of 1,000 just on this. That's still quite a bit, but I don't need that much. Did I really do that right? 15 times that by 64. Yeah, 57,000. Okay, it's close to 100,000, alright? It's halfway there. Anyways, yeah, if I were to just to have this specifically as one line, no, that's not going to work for the server. Anyways, I'll get back to working on this. Alrighty, guys. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, guys, how's it going? I made some progress and I got the basic design. Apparently how I've done this room is exactly how the interior is going to be like. Well, similar. I mean, it is 11 blocks long on the inside to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 by 11, which is, basically the sum of this room. Now the chests are going to be pushed back a bit, and I'm going to be making a dome. Alrighty, well, I found out the reason why my cave, or my area, was starting to say, hey, you have troubles. Well, here's the reason. Spideys. That's right, spiders. Yep, spider spawners. Ooh, die, 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 die. Okay. Wow, this area is practically huge. I didn't realize it was this large. I knew I was in a abandoned mine shaft. Well, I can't do that. No, I can't. Oh, creeper. And looks like another spider spawner. Yep, spider spawner. Oh! You know that spider spawner that I actually found quite some time ago? Well, yeah. Okay, I have to race over there. Yeah, tell you what, I'm going to get back when I cleared out at least the majority of this area. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so I cleared out pretty much as I physically can possibly light up. And I got rid of 2 spider spawners because, let's face it, I already have a double string farm, but the 2 that I found was actually too far apart for what I need. Okay, so let's see, here's the ladders. Here's the 2 layers, intersecting. I may want to actually make a 3rd layer to make it intersect even more. And there is quite a bit, and my poor sword is beaten all to hell. I'm sorry for the cursing, but yeah, it's all beaten up. Poor sword. Oh well, there's always going to be more swords after this. But it's good for getting the necessary materials. Excuse me. And this poor pickaxe is going to die. Alright, so let's see here. I'm going to have at least a layer intersecting because I want to use the double... well, I want to use redstone lamps. And might as well knock out 2 birds with 1 stone by having 2 lamps, one on that layer and one over here, and have a redstone torch powering both. Sounds simple, right? Well, I hope so. I really do hope so. Now then, this will be technically 1, 2, so 3, 4. There's 4. This is 5. Alright. So now I am going to be digging around here. I can do that. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now 2, 3. Well, technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will make the primary area of 11. So let me go ahead and do that and practically go through what may actually be a bit of an expansive dig. And I got to get my pickaxe, not pickaxe. I got to bring a regular axe, and I'll go from there. Oh, and I'll be back when I get the entire area taken care of and prepped. Alrighty then. I know I'm starting like data, but hey, it's been a long while. And look, I actually got everything all set up now. Everything's now set up where I can actually now start going through the process of making everything pretty now. Yep, prettying up everything. That's basically the task I need to do. And basically I'm just going through collecting all of the precious materials, coals and whatnot. I'm using a silk touch pickaxe. There's not really any reason to do so, but of all the pickaxes I have, this one had the least amount of enchantments on it, and I didn't put any efficiency on this pickaxe because I had, well, multiple pickaxes that, well, okay, about like 2 that were 1 single enchantment on them. Combine those up and there you go. So yeah, this is pretty good, especially for getting materials such as getting the ores of certain things. Now if I find myself in a efficiency book, I'll definitely go ahead and add it together, and there you go. Alrighty, now that everything is taken care of, let's see, that is towards that way, there's that way. Well, this is what a, let's see here, 11 would have been 11, is that 11 plus 12, that's, alright, this is what a 23 by 23 room looks like. Don't worry, it'll be a lot smaller. How smaller? Well, it will lose 12 of its size. So in a sense, Here's 23, so 22, 21. Yeah, basically minus 6 from 23, so 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Usually right around here. Actually, no. Okay, well, one side is 11. Okay, let's put it that way. Anyways, minus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. See, right here. It's not really exact math. I didn't do it right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So roughly right here. This is where the new wall is going to be, you know, where I'm standing at. This area will get a lot smaller. So I'm not really looking much of anything because since I'm actually underground, it's not really going to be much. But I am going to have to expand this out. So this has to be at least circular. At least circular enough for where I can actually easily go ahead and do so. I still got plenty of room. Lord, do I have plenty of room to actually work with now. And this is just down here. So I need to go about working out where certain things are need to be. And I need to do the same upstairs because they have to match. Because where the items are going to be stored, they're going to be stored in the back of the walls. Not to the front, to the back. Because that's where the dough chest will be pointing towards. You know, towards like that way or that way or that way or that way. But this does bring up an interesting point. How am I going to be able to handle this? Do I need to make it wider? Do I need to make it wider on one side? Do I need to, you know, just things like that. Things that I actually have overlooked. Do I make a door? Do I make one of the chests just in the floor? I won't know until I practically try. Now, I can easily just say, go down one level more, add a layer to this, or several layers more, I don't know. Because the whole point is that this area is supposed to be able to get into the loading-unloading zone. So, who knows? I may actually just do just that. Lower this down even more. But I run the risk of actually going into my own mines. As you can see, we're at level 32. Well, level 12 was for my mines. But my mine's height actually goes a bit higher. Let me go ahead and show you guys. See? Okay, see, here's level 32, okay? This is where 32 is at. That's the floor of the area. Now, yes, I do have plenty more room, so I should be able to be safe about this. But here's my point. If I go any more lower, I run the risk of actually hitting this area, which shouldn't be a bad thing. I have plenty of space to be able to do so. See? Okay, see, here's level 16. So I gotta be careful about this. Because where I want to do is have a crafting station underneath this whole sorting station. So I may just lower everything else by a good smidgen by doing so. And I may just go with regular glowstone for this instead of redstone lamps. But I still love my design of doing so. But I still want to be able to actually show the mass area. So who knows? Anyways. I mean, I could lower it a bit, probably like 3 more, who knows. But we'll find out about how I decide with things. Because I got not only one passage going that way, I got another passage going this way, and I may want to have another this way. this may actually leave a bit of a conflict of interest here. But this will be a good challenge. Anyways, I'm going to end this episode here because it needs to have a conclusion, because it's going a bit long on this. I promise not to be so long on this, and I will promise on that and fulfill that. So, thank you for watching episode 20. Jeez, it's been so long since while I'm working on this, I need to actually go look up what number this is. Such a derp Blueset. 26, there you go. That was about right. Anyways, thank you for watching episode 26 of my Let's Play series here on the DataCraft server. Join me next time for episode 27 as I go about in making the finishing touches of this area. Of my, well, not really finishing touches, but putting in the actual chest and working about how certain things will be. And I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.